And just like that, we're live. I'm so sorry for the delay, guys, but I am here. No, Jesse, you're totally right. I'm so sorry I'm late. Everybody's listening to me well. Yeah? Thumbs up there. Whoa, we have a super chat here from 20 bucks already from Jabriel. You know, guys, I'm gonna start with Jabriel because he's really he was really nice to donate that through the super chat. And you know what? And even Jabriel, he just joined the roundtable, so shout out to Jabriel. Thank you so much, bro. So let's start with you, man, because I feel you're pumped. So let's see here. Jabriel. What is your song, man? What's your song's name? Hope everybody's doing great out there. Let's see here. Jesse. I'm trying to find you, bro. Okay. Let me refresh this. How's everybody doing tonight? Or oh, find it. Jabriel Woodall. I'm sorry. Perfect. I thought you were asking. I'm sorry. All right, let's go. Just a second, guys, because I'm facing here some technical issues. Just give me a second. You guys cannot hear the song, right? I just play a little bit. You guys could listen to the song at all? Let me try this again. It's going through my mic. Just give me a second here, guys. I'm facing some issues. No, I got it, Richard. But like if I play the song here, it's not gonna play through. So let me do this real quick. Scarlet, yeah, it's going through it. Let me try to refresh here. Actually, yeah. Let me see if it's gonna play through. Just a second, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Just a second, guys. I'm trying to fix this. I don't know what just happened here, but I have no audio from the system, which is not good. Just a second. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Hey, you guys can listen to me, right? Real quick. Let me play back the song to see if that's working. Yeah, guys, I don't know what's going on here. Trying to fix this real quick. Let me try this one.
There's no reason to.
Yay, fixed it. Cool. Let's get this, guys. All right. So Jabriel, I'm gonna start with your song because you contributed to our super chat. And well, just a quick introduction here for you guys. My name is Will. I'm so sorry for the mess today. You know, we're building this new studio here, so we're kind of everywhere. But that's no excuse. And I'm here to review your songs live. Today we have a special episode because we have a new set of rules for the review. We noticed that in the past reviews we couldn't go through most of the songs. We could even like go to around like 10 to 15 songs, and we always have way more than that. So in order to give more chance to people, we're gonna listen to songs up to 30 seconds. If I judge that is not good enough even for me to keep the 30-second mark up, I'm gonna stop right there, okay? If I notice that the song is interesting enough and it deserves more than 30 seconds of listen, then it's a good sign, right? It's supposed to be a good song. And then from there, I'm gonna give a quick review and some suggestions, so how you can improve the song. All right, so I'm gonna start with Jabriel. He just contributed. He's a new member from the Roundtable, which is our private group here on YouTube. If you want to skip the line, you can either join the Roundtable. It's here pinned on the chat, or you can make a donation on the chat. You have like a money sign on the chat. If you donate there, you're gonna skip the line. And the line is pretty huge. If I show you guys here, is like, oh, there's the line, okay? So we have currently probably like 20 people. So we probably won't be able to go over all of you, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, there's a lot of people, all right? So let's get it, guys, let's get it. Jabriel is gonna be the first, as I said, and we go from there, okay? We go from submission order, and after 30 minutes in, I'm gonna open for Radium Roundtable members to skip the line. And so that's it. Let's go. It's awesome, Anthony. Cool.
I'm sorry again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no more excuses to be sorry. There's no reason to be sorry.
All right. As I said, if I stop in 30 seconds, is because it didn't hit for me. All right. So Jabriel, here you go. First of all, man, like, I'm confused. I'm super confused, man. There's so many stuff going on. I think first of all you have to organize our ideas. You know, like what is your main thing in the song? Like the synths here and like the pace of the track. It's weird. It's a little weird to me. It needs more structure. It needs more. It sounds like a very rough draft for me. I hope I am right. I hope this is a rough draft, and it's more of a like a brainstorm session or something. But it's really far, man. You really have to like start structuring your ideas better, because like the way it starts like and like the rhythm of the drums, they do not follow the rhythm of the synths and the rhythm of your vocals on top. So it's like three different rhythms. You know, they're like it's like this clashing so much, man. So first of all, define one rhythm for the drums. Let the drums guide the song for now. So okay, then decide a bass that follows that. It doesn't need to fill all the songs. And then you put your vocals on top. You put all the instruments. But right now it seems like you're trying to do all these different lines, and all the rhythms are going nuts, you know? So that's my advice for you in this song. Get back to the drawing board, decide one rhythm, and build from there. All right? And that's it. Thank you so much for joining the roundtable. We have reviews every single week. I'm here every Wednesday, and Brad is here every Sunday or Saturday. I don't know. Sometimes he switches. And it's a more private group when he does. When I do on Wednesdays, it's more open and inclusive. But for Brad, it's more like people who are serious about it. So keep doing it, man. If you want to bring the song again for me next week, I can give you another pass and more suggestions, and then we go from there. You know, that's how it should be. So let's go to the next one. Thank you so much, bro, and I see you next time, brother. All right, Everett Dalton. He submitted at 11:10. So this is really important, guys. Whenever you receive the email for the submission, just submit right away, because as fast as you can, you're gonna be on the top. So Everett Dalton, he submitted like 10 minutes after the email was sent, which is not super fast. Like if I was really expecting that, I would just submit right away. All right, so just keep an eye on our mailers. If you're not in our mailing list, the link is also pinned here on the chat, so just join. So let's go for Everett.
Okay, 'cause I'ma say you're worth the wait, yeah. But I do have to say, this whole thing's just a little bit strange. But I'll obey, as long as you promise me you'll stay.
All right, super dope. You saw that I kept playing up to minute 137. That's a great sign. It means that the song is not bad. Just refreshing for you guys, if I'm gonna play at least 30 seconds of your song, okay? If it's good enough, I'm gonna keep playing. If it's not, I'm gonna stop right there and give you notes. So in this case, I love it. The song is really good. There's a lot of potential there, and I think there's a couple things here I'm listening on the master. It should be like the stereo image is super dope. I love it, but at the same time, like it's missing a little more power to be more modern. You know, right now it's as even like Jesse said here, it's super 90s and everything, but the mix is super 90s too. Which I don't think is bad if you're just aiming for that aesthetics. But at the same time, like I think it could be even punchier, it could be even crispier, it could be even more analog at the same time, which is really hard to get, you know, all those things at the same time. I get it. That's why you pay an engineer to do that, and I think you did. I don't think you try to mix or master yourself, or maybe you are an engineer, you know, and you try to get feedback from us here. So that's what it basically would be like. Just the mix and master needs a little more, like, you know, those 10% more, or it needs a switch to be more powerful, more modern. But the song overall is really good. I think it's 90% there, as I said, you know, and it's funny, right? Because someone would say like, no, this is done, you know, this is just ship it. Yeah, but you know, it wouldn't cut through like many people. Like I know many people in the industry that would listen to that and would just like, it's good, but it's kind of dated, or it's kind of, you know, there's nothing new to it. I don't see a market. And the way to cut through these people is just bringing the same idea with a different sounding. And in this case of like grungy, you know, hard rock, you can even say like, you know, kind of Audioslave meets whatever, you know, Soundgarden. You have to bring something new to the table. You have to bring either the master should be wider or bigger or tinier. You know, it's not bigger is not always better, not necessarily. So just like think about that. Think about like ways you can bring the either the mix or master or whatever different for 2021. So any A&R on Capitol or whatever can play back and say, wow, this is fresh. This is really fresh, you know. Because right now it would play really well. That song would make a lot of success on the 90s. You know, it would be really good on the 90s. Not in 2021. So that's why I'm saying, like, try to bring that element that people will want to play it again. And it's a 5-minute song, so you definitely should have something extra to it. All right. So all right, Anthony here is asking how does he pay for the roundtable on YouTube? Because okay, let me clarify this for you guys. So we have two different groups called Radium Roundtable. One is a private group. They can join through this link that I'm gonna send you guys here. Let me just sign here real quick. So there's another group called also Radium Roundtable, which is the Extinct Beat Gang, and there it's a private group with Brad. We have weekly Zoom calls. We have briefs, real life briefs. You guys gonna have access to our briefs. We receive like a bunch of briefs from ad agencies, from film directors and series and all sort of stuff. And we're gonna share those briefs with you. So you're gonna have the same opportunities that we collect in a weekly basis. Moreover, we do exclusive content and meetings for that group. All right. And on top of that, we have, and the other group, the roundtable on YouTube, is just an exclusive group on YouTube. All right. So it's $5 a month, and you're gonna have access to skip the line on every review. You're gonna have exclusive reviews just for members. You're gonna have exclusive content that is not available on our channel or anywhere else. It's right there just for Roundtable users. So like quick tips or live mixing and mastering. If you ever do like a mix and master with us, you're gonna have access to a live mix and mastering. So you're gonna have access to your live mixing and mastering. You're gonna see Brad or whoever's mixing here mixing your song live using the plugins, giving you feedback. And it's really worth it, guys. It's $5 a month for the YouTube version and $30 a month or $249 a year for the private group, also called Roundtable. All right. So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna share here the link for the private group that is with Brad, and in a weekly basis, you're gonna have the Zoom call and all those good things. Okay. I'm just gonna give you guys my link here so you can do that if you're interested and make the decision. Okay. So the Roundtable is here. So this is the private group Roundtable. Just click on that link. I know it looks spammy, well, a spammy link, but it's legit. Okay, you're gonna go to this, and here's what you're gonna have with this link. So 30-minute consultation call right away, weekly music briefs, masterclass. You're gonna have access to all our master classes. We have the mixing tutorials, we have vocal mixing tutorials, we have beat mixing tutorials. If you're a beat maker but you don't mix and master your beats, you can join and you're gonna have access to all those master classes. You can pitch your music. We're gonna have weekly Zoom calls and feedback, you know, free t-shirt if you sign for the yearly one. Yeah, guys, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's really nice. As I said, $30 a month or $249 a year. And yeah, that's it. That's the difference of the YouTube one, which is $5 a month, and you have ability to skip the line and exclusive content, or this other group. And that's it. That's it, guys. Let's keep going with reviews. That's why we're here. And again, guys, if you want to skip the line, prove me you are a Roundtable member, or you can donate here on the super chat and I bump you up. Mika Wright. I think I already reviewed this once. I don't know if it's the same song, but we'll see. We'll see. Mika, are you here today? We'll find out.
Swish. Loki on the beat, so it's a bang. No new friends, no strangers. No new friends, no strangers. Only squad in this bitch, switch angles. Getting paid, we ain't tryna be famous. Go hard with the motherfucking gamers. No new friends, no strangers. Only squad in this bitch, switch angles. Getting paid, we ain't tryna be famous. Go hard with the motherfucking gamers. No new friends, no strangers. Only gang in this bitch can't tame us. We been going hard for so long.
All right, Mika. All right, let's get this. So it's dope. I think the vibes you said in the beginning are pretty dope. But you know, there's a couple of things I would say, like in the vocals mainly. The vocal production really needs some more attention. Right now, right, you're holding these notes. Yeah, it's like a fifth. You're singing the fifth all the time. So what I would do is like try to go for a third or even the tonic, you know, the root. because it gets tiring. Like try to like it's more dynamic, and also like you can go there. There's no problem, but just don't keep there all the time. You know, like it's just like after a verse it gets tiring. Like a verse like this is cool, but more than that, just like I've heard that before, and it's getting overused. All right, that's on the vocal production part of things. On the drums, I couldn't feel hit it, to be honest. Like I think it needs more low end, it needs more love too. I love the vibe that you set it. You know, I think that's what kept me playing a little over than 40 seconds. So it's not bad. Otherwise, I always just stop it. But like just the vibes are pretty dope. So I think there's future there. Just think about the vocal production and maybe we choose the drum sounds or just make it hit a little more, because right here it's not hitting, and we just treated the studio, so it's not like, you know, we have a pretty good system here to listen to that. But yeah, man, other than that, just like vocal production, drums should like transform the song a lot. So good luck with that, and let's go to the next one. Pantera or Pantera, I don't know. We'll see. Pantera, we try to download. Let's see if. I think this is not a song. Maybe. What's supposed to be this? Let's see. Text edit. Yeah, I can edit. I can play text. Let me try to convert to MP3. Let's play. Yeah, just be careful with naming your files, guys, because it can turn to a file that is not going to be able to open here. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Boy.
Run, 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 but you can't hide. Try to fight what you're feeling inside, but it's strong, 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 and you can't fight it. Can't deny it's a magical vibe. You can run, 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 but you can't hide. Try to fight what you're feeling inside, but it's strong, 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 and you can't fight it. Can't deny it's a magical vibe. You know you're born with it, born with it, born with it, born with it. Yeah, say you're born with it, born with it, born with it. Yeah, say you're born with it, born with it, born with it, born with it. Yeah, say you're born with it, born with it, born with it. It's a magical vibe, you know. Yeah, change the life that you wanted for life. Feel the vibe, there is magic inside. Change your life if you want it tonight. Change your life if you only decide, cause you're born with it. Steady on the chase, gotta run with it. Tell them give space, time, come with it. Take a little time, just 1 minute, just 1 minute, cause you're born with it. Steady on the chase, gotta run with it.
Cool. I love the vibes, man. So dope. All right, I didn't like the beginning, to be honest. It's just like I was about to like pause, and then when the vocals come, it makes everything, oh, okay, cool. Which is, it's not a bad thing in my opinion. Like I love to surprise people, you know, like they're about to, this is not good, and holy shit, this is awesome, you know. So it's a good thing, like surprise people, you know, just give them like contrast. The way we listen to music and art and everything, that's like how we like those things. It's by contrast. Like the most contrast, the more we're probably gonna like it. Okay. But yeah, exactly. Like as Richard was saying, like start the vocal sooner. Dope track. I agree with him. There's a thing that I always say here on the reviews is like, you have 10 seconds, 7 seconds, actually 7 seconds. It was already studied that. So like people will go over anything by 7 seconds until they have a new focus of attention. So if you don't grab people's attention in 7 seconds, you're screwed. So just try to come earlier. You know, it doesn't need to be in 7 seconds, but I mean, it could too. You know. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the song. So in my opinion, this is totally personal, okay? I think the drums are kind of thin. The kick is there, but I'm not even sure if that kick is the right kick. You know, it's kind of too knocky, and there's not too much punch. And what I would do with the drums, like the snare is too thin, you know, it's too thin. Like it's maybe like just put some claps, or you know, because what I want to hear the downbeat and the upbeat like really strong, like reggaeton and Latin genres. They're really heavy on rhythm. So if the rhythm is not like engaging enough and all the beats are engaging, you're gonna lose like a lot of energy, and that's what's happening. Like the vocals are guiding the track, and helps because the vocals are really rhythmic as well. I'm sorry guys, my English today is kind of crappy, but at the same time, like the drums should have that role as well. So if the drums are not hitting, if I muted the vocals, it gets boring, you know. So think about that. Think about like how the instrumental could also support the vocals. It's not just, oh, the whole vocals are here to shine without the instrumental. You know, you have to be able to do that in every song. Every song you produce out there, it should be like this. Like if you mute the vocals, it's still a dope song. And if you mute the instrumentals, the vocals are so well produced. Think about that in every song, and it should be in such a good place, because anytime you mute it or solo some element and it sounds awesome by itself, you're in a good place. All right, so that's my suggestion for the song, is just start earlier and think about how the instrumental can serve the vocals, and not only the vocals, vice versa. Okay, and that's it. That's all I have to say about the song. It's awesome. Let's listen now. Graham Neutron. Love the name, by the way. I don't know if it's your artist name or your real name, but it's Graham Neutron. Is super dope.
I'm not gonna take some random pills.
You're Mr. Sophistication, aren't you?
If you feel like screaming, I definitely think that you should.
They say I did a bad thing, I'm not sorry. You told me I should pay up, I'm in no hurry. Look sharp in a blaze and make you all so horny. Drawing a razor, see you starting to worry. Cutting the tension when I cut you up. Next time you listen, I'll tell you to shut up. Can you?
Wow. Wow. I think I'm gonna start doing more reactions than reviews, to be honest. I think people like more of that. Like, dude, what was that? What the fuck is that? I love the beginning, you know, like it's so funny. At the same time, like just a note on the screen here, on the girl's screen, just compress a little bit more and take some of the 1K, just deep on that, because if you play that on big speakers, people are gonna kill you, man. Like it's so loud, and it's gonna cut everyone's head off. So just compress a little more and dip some high end, because it's so loud. All right, but dude, I don't get it. It's weird. It's super weird. But it's music, you know. I'm not here to judge your artistry or anything. I'm here to judge the structure and how to make your art better. So it's just weird, and it's to be weird, of course. And what I was gonna say is, try to think how you can do the weird more appealing to anyone that likes not weird music. You know, you have to have the weird part, the quirky or whatever. Like everything is super weird. Like, you know, like but weird in a good sense. Like, dude, don't get me wrong. Like, I really know what you're trying to do, but it needs to have some principles, like on the structure that you can at least present to people and say, oh, you know, they get engaged in the song. Like the intro is a perfect example. Like the intro with the sample of the movie or whatever. Like people, oh, I want to listen to that. Like it's a story. But then when the song starts, like, nah, this is too weird. So just getting to a point that people are like, oh, this is weird. Yeah, this is weird. But I want to still keep interested, you know, keep them interested. And maybe it's not even just like not stopping being weird is not what I meant, but just introduce other elements. Like the guitar here, I know it's about to start guitar, but it's also like so loud and so like bad mixed, you know. It's the same here with the vocals, you know. It's just like, my ears hurt. It's hurting my ears, you know. I'm gonna just play again so you guys know what I'm talking about.
I feel like screaming. I don't.
Bodies in this twisted gravity. Now you kind of feel the stink. Far on the
Yeah, it's like exactly. It's like David Bowie drunk, and I don't know. But yeah, like, dude, as I say, you know, I'm not here to judge your art. I'm just here to give you tips on how to make your art better. And that's my tip for you, is like, make more structure, clean more things, you know, like the kick, it's super weird, like you can barely hear. There's some principles on psychoacoustics that you have to at least follow in some level. You know, you cannot just put a vocal that sounds like this and a kick that's super woofy, you know, so no one can even listen to you. So if you can be heard, you cannot be weird. Because people are gonna just understand that as bad song, as bad music. You know, they're not gonna have the time, oh no, but he had this point. No, like, trust me, as I said, like 7 seconds, people are not patient anymore. They don't like buy records and listen to a whole record at their house. You know, they're like on fucking Spotify playing 10 seconds of music, and if they don't like this, just keep it, you know. So just it's just more about that, man. Don't get me wrong. All right, so let's go to the next one. I hope that helps, and give me a thumbs up if anybody agrees with me, if I'm tripping. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Enoch, big ass, big tits. Okay, I think this call for a reaction here. Okay, just because the title, the title is just. Do I want to play this? We'll see. We'll see.
Big ass, big tits. Hell yeah, lady, you need a big dick. Bend over, shake that ass. Make those big old butt cheeks clap. Kick rocks, bitch, you soft. Y'all whack as fuck, it ain't my fault. Big ass.
Whoa, dude, you're gonna make this video being flagged by YouTube. They're gonna put this thing down, man. Oh my god, this is a PG-13 channel. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. But whoa, Enoch, come on, man. That's crazy, dude. What? That's fucking porn right there. It's not even explicit anymore. In this track, you should in the artwork you should put like porn song. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like the beat is dope. Like don't get me wrong, like the beat is dope. But yeah, man, just I don't know. Like I don't know even how to react to that. Like it's definitely not my niche. But if I'm talking about like the mix and the mastering and the sound of it, like the vocals are very bad recorded. It seems like almost as a demo. Okay, so just record the vocals good and just mix and master, man. Just ask someone to mix and master because it's not good. It's not good at all. But as I said, the beat is dope. Like, you know, I fell here pretty good. And the beat in itself is good. So I'm assuming you bought the beat and you just, you know, and you just put on top. So yeah, man, just record a good vocals. Go to the studio recording the vocal. Just pay an engineer to record your vocals, guide you through it, you know, direct you, and ask someone to mix and master, man. Just that's it, you know, and release to the world. Because I think Hot Red Beats, he wants to listen really bad to this, and so I think you need to release that shit. But yeah, you definitely need some better vocals there. Okay, just record some better vocals, and good luck, man. Good luck with that, with the porn, you know, song. Enoch, that's crazy. All right, Eddie, let's go, Eddie. That's a simple name, a simple artist name. What's her name? What's your artist name? Eddie. That's cool. Like it. Maybe it's just his name.
Well, I wish I could have told you as I held you close to me. Nights we'd lie and dream down on the bay, setting out our future as the stars crossed overhead, searching out the words I long to say. Hold me close and lay down by my side, wrap me in your arms till daylight comes again. Feel my heartbeat pounding as we leave the world behind.
Eddie, nice. I like it. I like it. All right, man. I think the song has a lot of potential. Here's some things you can do to improve even more. Okay. So songwriting is really good. I really enjoy it. I think you have a really nice voice, really nice tone of voice. Just the recording is not making justice to your voice, because I can hear the tone there. But if you record well in the right technique or in the right position, or maybe it's just the mix of the vocals, you know, maybe someone that produced that, the person who produced the track so far, it's not much aware of how you can improve your tone. So you have this deep voice, you can really bring out the throat, you know, the raspiness of your vocals are really nice. So yeah, think about like how can you bring that raspiness, that throat a little bit more. I think it needs more production overall. It needs more compression, it needs more EQing, it needs cleaning more stuff. I'm not a fan of the guitar sounds. The guitar sound can be a little fuller, and you know, the strum guitar, it can be a little better in my opinion, but also like it's gonna depend how you record that, like the type of guitar. You know, maybe it was recorded in an incredible room and everything, it's awesome, but I'm not a fan the way the engineer or you treated the guitar. You know, it can be brighter but without being sharp. Some notes are sharp on my ears. Okay, so whenever I listen to, like, whenever you go to like the B string or the E string, it kind of hits me like a little too bright. Exactly, a little too bright. Exactly. It needs that warmth, that analog, you know, and it needs more glue too. What I'm feeling is like the instrumental is a little in front of your vocals, so your vocals needs to catch up with the instrumental, and then you have to glue everything. And you do that with parallel compression, with compression, with EQing, with multi-band processing. You know, you do that with a lot of stuff. If you're interested to learn more and just, you know, join our private group, you're gonna improve so much, man. It's here in the chat. Let me it's right here. This is a private group, so I'm gonna start this. Let me see if I can even put here. Yeah, so this is the link. It's on the chat. You can find there. If you join this group, you're gonna improve your mixes and your production so much, man. I promise. Like, it's $30 a month. It's less than what like, I don't know. It's Netflix. If you have Netflix and Hulu, whatever, it's the same price. But you're learning. You're investing in your career. It's different. You're not just watching whatever. Okay. So yeah, man, I love the song, but these are my notes. I think the instrumental can catch up, the vocals can catch up with the instrumental, the guitar can be less bright, less harsh, and you should be good. All right, let's go to the next one. But congrats, man, really good song. Kush or Kush, I don't know. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm currently opening for Radium Roundtable members to skip the line. So comment here on the chat if you're a Roundtable member, and I'm gonna check if you're not, and then I'm gonna skip the line for you guys. Okay? If we have no members, it's okay. I'm gonna keep going in order, and we're good. But yeah, if you're a member, just say here on the chat and I'm gonna go on order, okay, of comments of Radium Roundtable members.
Any man try to sink in the boat. Me, I sit back, take five for the drink and the smoke. Long time, no drink in my hand, get wave when I can. That one there, she a fan. Whoa, that one there, she a slap hop, bend backward. Wanna roll with a champion bowl. Sip 2 juice for the vibe, like whoa. Roll 3 bits with the guys, like bro. Swear, do you like packs? Don't know, can't come back to my gaff. You got back, so I'm willing to drive that. You got breast, but more like a dime match. You got text, so I'm well up to try it. Red dress and a smash in your eyelids. High grade, too high like pilot. Show me the ropes, yeah, show me the twining. Like your TikTok, calling me timing. Watching the clock, sun's up and I'm gliding down to the pub. Any boy get the pants in, don't stiff white, but I'm hailing our flavors. Oh, smooth guy, she won't tell me I'm a smooth guy, yeah. Playing charades, the way I be up in a minute like ooh. Cool young brother with a cold pen at the Irish pub, yo. Smooth guy, she a minute like ooh. Any man tries.
What's up, Kush? I'm sorry, I'm not from here. I'm from Brazil, so forgive my accent. So here it is, man. First thing, I would definitely start the song here in 11 minutes because, like, you know, it needs just get into the point. Like this part is so dope. Like whenever you get into the flow, it's so nice. Like you got this rhythm, you know, like It's very interesting. So just get into the point, man. Just don't bore us. Get into the chorus. That's what they say, right? So just get into the point right away as soon as possible. 7-second rule, as I always say. And yeah, that's the first thing. Second thing, the flow is really dope, as I said. But I would vary, like you vary here. I think this is kind of a bridge or chorus. I don't know what is this here, this valley here. But just switch at least the the metric of your verses, at least in the middle. So right now you're going.
Try to sink in the boat. Yeah, I sit back, take 5 of the.
So maybe like cut in half, like and then come back. Just an idea to keep it interesting, because like, and also drop things. I don't know, I haven't even listened to the whole thing.
Show me the ropes, yeah, show me the twining, like your TikTok.
Yeah. So you drop things here. My bad. So yeah, you're doing right. Like you're following the formula, which is not formula, it's like just arrangement rules. Drop things, making it interesting. Each 4 to 8 beat. 48 beats, and it should be good, man. This is one thing. So the flow, the intro, and also the vocal production, man, it really needs to get there. It needs to be more crispy. It needs to be more cutty, for that genre, because people needs to listen to exactly what we're saying, because that's a very hard flow as well. You have to think about, like, it's not everyone that's gonna be able to understand everything you say, because it's super fast and like the way you say. So you have to at least make sure that the vocals are getting there, the content is getting there. But if you're not even sure if the vocals are cutting through the instrumental, it's gonna be even harder, because that's a hard flow. As I said, people are not gonna be able to listen to that just because they're not gonna understand. But yeah, just maybe like 1 to 3K, that area needs a little love. Maybe even cutting like bullshit, like cutting trash on like 300 area, or even lower than 100. It cleans so much, man. You have no idea. All right, and that's it, man. The song's super dope. I love it. I just need a little more love on the production side, and then bring it back to us. Let's see, how did you evolve with that. All right. Let's see. Jesse, it's a new member. What's up, Jesse? Thanks for joining, man. You're really gonna like it. And again, just to remind you that you have access to weekly content now, that it's not available anywhere in our channel or YouTube or on the internet or anywhere else. Okay, so enjoy that. You're gonna have like a bunch of tutorials that are not available for the open public. You're gonna be able to skip the line whenever in any review that we're doing. If let's say you get here 6:30, usually we start at 5, right? 5:30. You got here 6, drop your file and say, hey, I'm a Roundtable member. You skip the line, I'll review you, and that's it. You can go. All right. So let's review you, man, because, all right. Yeah, yes. What's up? I did a horrible production of the Rihanna cover submitted earlier in this meeting, trying to focus on the voice. Okay, man. Yeah, don't worry. We're here to, as I said, not here to judge your art. I'm here to help you to make your art better. Let's go.
was a fever, a cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air and said, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. It's something in the way you move. Makes me feel like I can't live without you. Living, it's not much of a life we're living. Something, tell me now, something in the way you move.
Whoa, Jesse, what a beautiful voice. Very, very beautiful voice. It's not horrible, man. Honestly, it's not horrible at all. Really, really good. He said here, you know, I did a horrible production. It's not horrible at all. So yeah, Jesse, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna give you some pointers. First of all, like really good vocals, and I love like the tone of your voice. It's really interesting, really raspy and exciting as well. Very, very interesting tone. And I really wanted to hear the whole thing. Like it's really good vocals. And what I was gonna say here, like now talking about the production, so your vocals, they're really good. I wouldn't like auto-tune too much because I think you have a beautiful voice. You shouldn't just hide behind auto-tune. It's nice for vibe, and it's nice because it's pop and it's Rihanna, so you know, it's it needs a little bit just for tone, but don't hide too much behind it. I think you should go for like more natural tone as well. Thinking about the production, I love when you came here and open up an octave down, you know, you open up an octave down and you did this weird harmony, you know. Keep doing that throughout the song. Like just give more interesting parts on vocal production. So like every single, or not every single, but like you can start like switching back and forth on ends of phrases. You can just do a double or third or fifth or you know, you can do that. You can do more throws. It's very dry, like the vocals are really dry, and I love it because I think modern production it's getting drier and drier and wetter on specific moments, you know. And I think you can bring that, like that contrast. Like it's super dry, you have one instrument, it's just basically you playing that synth, you know, that pad, and it's just your voice shining there, right? So whenever you can like just break that impression, you know, like just break that universe for a minute, like all of a sudden you come with a swell of your vocals, like a chord, you know, you can do a third, fifth, seventh, you know, chord with the vocals in just one vowel, you know. And I'm talking about like production and in very like arrangement wise. So you can do those things to make more interesting. You can do like delay throws. You did a little bit there, I could listen to. Or you can mess with the instrumental if you think that vocals are enough. That's what you wanted to aim for. It is more dry, intimate performance. So you can start messing with the instrumental. which is a good news for you because there's a lot of space you can work. Right now I just have basically one instrument there, so you can add some drums, as Anthony said. You know, you can add some, even like some beat, like some really, like, you know, simple, but that's gonna make like some a little more interesting, moving. You don't, and also you don't actually need to start from the beginning. The other elements, they can start entering in at the end. You can really like bring everything to life. Okay, so that's a few things, a few pointers I can give to you. And yeah, man, I really like your voice. Just hit me up on my Instagram or my DM or my email, and we can talk about even like some collabs. I'm really interested. I'm an electronic producer, and yeah, I'll be very interested to even try some stuff. Okay. So, and for all of you, of course, guys, if you guys have something interesting you can show me, I'm always up to it. And you can follow me on my Instagram and my Spotify. It's Will. It's just WLL. Okay, these are my handles here. Will Martins, Will at Radio Media, and WLL is my Spotify. So if you want to listen to my songs and give me your feedback, you know, let's switch it up. And I'm always open, and I'm always all ears for suggestions. All right. And yeah, guys, I'm actually entering the last review. So the next comment is gonna be the last song. Hit me. The last song, last review. Okay, Fat Hosi, time zone. All right, perfect. He got it. Perfect, man. I'm excited, man. Please let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Perfect, Jesse. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to hear what you can do. We'll see. And we'll see here. Let's see. Fat hole. What is that? Whoa, what is that? What is that? What is that? Let me update this real quick. Ooh, found it. No, you just updated. Dude, you're so lucky. All right, let's review. That's the last one of the night. Thank you so much for following this tonight, guys. And again, if you want to join the Roundtable group where you have a bunch of perks, as you can skip the line, you get a lot of extra content that is not on our YouTube channel about mixing, mastering, production, music business, how to pitch your songs to record labels, how to pitch your songs to sync licensing agents, how to do whatever the fuck you want to do in music. Follow our YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, don't forget. Follow me on Instagram, send me an email, just come hang, you know, let's have a beer or coffee or whatever, and let's talk about music, let's make music, which is way better. All right, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday, same time, 5:30. If you want to receive the invite to submit your song, subscribe to our channel and subscribe to our mailing list. All right, let's go. Of course, Anthony, thank you so much for being here today, man.
She's in a different time zone, but she's still calling my phone. I guess I don't know why though, 'cause if she wanted, she could let go of me.
Time zone chasing, but it's worth it. Midwest really got it working. Said we just friends, but I'm flirting, and I don't even do it on purpose. She hit me late night on FaceTime. Different time zones make me hate mine. Wish I could could pick her up for a day night. But you know how it is when it's a plane flight. Going overboard again, wishing me and her were more than friends. Waiting on a call again, wishing I could find where all these borders end. I'm overboard again, wishing me and her were more than friends. Waiting on a call again, wishing I could find where all these borders end.
She's in a different time zone, but she's still calling my phone. I guess I don't know why though, 'cause if she wanted she could let go of me. She's in a different time zone, but she's still calling my phone. I guess I don't know why though, 'cause if she wanted she could let go of me.
Okay, yeah, the song's fun. It's not bad. I kept playing. Thanks, Cassius King. Let's definitely talk. Yeah, man. So one thing that I was gonna say right away is the mix is, it needs some love, definitely. I'm not a super fan of 100% autotune like here. Like the speed of the autotune is so fast, so it's like 100% robotic, but it's a style too, so I understand. But I think you can get away with that just because of the genre, you know, the type of music you're doing. But I'm not a super fan. Not a super fan. You know, what I was gonna say is the intro, it could be a little tighter.
I guess I don't know why though.
It could start at 11 here, you know. I guess I could, nah, nah. If you start from here, I'm not a super fan of like 8 measure intros, just because people don't have time for that. Like, look, until you get to the downbeat, it's 20 seconds. That's crazy, you know, for pop music. And it's even a decent like time for a song, like 3 minutes. It's not bad. But like if you cut this part like 10 seconds less, way better. Okay, so do that. Not do that. This is a suggestion. You don't have to do anything. All right. I would cut like in half. So I would start like in the second repetition here. Okay.
Don't know why though, 'cause if she wanted she could let go of me.
Way better. Way better. And the intro has that. The vocals are cool. It's a vibe, you know. Whenever the drums hit here, it's way over compressed, so it needs to get back to the drawing board and the mixing part. It doesn't need to be that compressed, so the kick, it's over compressed, so whenever it hits, it's like pulling everything back, you know, because it's so compressed, so the signal is like whenever the transient hits the master bus, so it's over compressing everything. Maybe you're just flooring the limiter, you know. I don't know what's happening. I must like, I would have to see the session and everything, but yeah, man, just don't over compress everything. Do small tweaks at a time, you know. Take 1-2 dBs of gain reduction at a time. If you're doing more than 2 dBs of gain reduction at a time, it's a lot of gain reduction. It's a lot. And also don't use your ratio on the compressor over than 3 unless you're doing some limiting or some like drastically reduction, which I can see in the song, you know. So yeah, man, I think just need more love on the mixing mastering part. Your vocals, I don't know if it's your vocals or whoever vocals when it gets in here.
But she's still calling my phone.
But she's still calling my phone. You know, it's good, but it needs more quality on recording. As you said, I don't know if it's a voice memo, and it needs more crispiness, it needs more punch, it needs more body. I think it's just the way it was recorded or produced. it's kind of damping all the frequencies that are important, you know, that needs to cut. So that's why you're like overcompensating everything else. Like, oh shit, now I need to put my kick on top because it's not hitting, and now I need to bring the vocals, so I crunch the compressor and saturation and everything sounds super loud. But at the same time, when it hits the limiter is going to push down. So it's like, it's not going to do anything. You know, it's like having the Ferrari and being able to drive at 30 miles an hour. You know, you're not going to have fun. So the way to do that is get back to zero, like just put all the faders down and start bringing up. So what is the most important thing for you? Oh, the vocals and the beat, right? The beat has to punch. And then you have to decide like exactly what you want to do. Like I want the track to hit punchy and crunchy and very bright. If it's that, like just have that characteristics per element. So bring the kick and treat it in a way that it's sounding punchy enough, but it's not like reading all your levels, and you have some headroom to master later. But also they are in the same level of the vocals, so you can hear clearly the punch and the vocals, you know. Oh man, there's so many things here that you can do to improve this mix. But it's not bad. As I said, it's really good. It's getting there. It has the good idea. The arrangement thing here, if you cut like 10 seconds of the song, is going to be good. I would definitely drop some things. Let me see if this is dropping.
She's in a diff.
Yeah, you're doing some drops, but I think this is just the chorus. Try to drop some elements. On production side, drop some elements, twist some others. Yeah, man, it should be good. It's a great song. I love the idea of the song. I love, like, it's very catchy. And yeah, just do that, and I think the track's gonna improve a lot. Okay, so give some love to the drums, to the vocals. Think about the arrangement, like try to keep it interesting. Each like 4 to 8 bars max. Since always something new happening, because this is pop music. And that's it, man. All right, if you're interested to collab as well, I like your vibe, just hit me up. All my handles are here. Will Martin's Music on Instagram, Will WLL on Spotify, or hit me up on my email if you have a proposal or something. It's will at radium-media.com. All right, guys. And next Wednesday we have more reviews. If you like this review, share with a friend, share with another producer. Join the roundtable. It's $5 a month. You're gonna have a bunch of perks. And that's it, guys. I see you next time. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for everyone that is here. Richard, I saw you there. I know you were waiting for your track as well. But next time, man, just submit earlier, okay? I'll be happy to review your song. And that's it, guys. I see you next time. See you next Wednesday. And peace.